Hello everyone, we have a game starting on Caesar Dungeon immediately. Seriously, I don't know how this map um is livable for people who have like this kind of problem, right? But anyways, right, if you're an epileptic, you probably want to steer clear of any electric psychic portal you ever find. I don't know. Okay, so why did I pick this region? Because Psychic's OP lately. No surprise here. And yeah, we're gonna try to play off of that, man. That's all there is to say, really. It's also nice to have artificial here. We could play artificial. It's been a long while since I last did it. But here, we already have two psychic units, pretty good. We could also play some electric, maybe. I'm gonna sell that Geodude because it can't appear on this region anyways, being replaced by a Lowland Geodude, right? So, like, I got it on the first round, but yeah. Okay. The items we start with, they're not that good, but could be fine. I mean, this can make Gracidia, which is really good, and this can make some crit cast stuff, obviously, so we'll have to wait and see to really decide. I think... should I sell these? Yeah, I think it's fine to sell these for doubles, right? Electric doubles are pretty valuable. We're on an electric region, so playing electric wouldn't be too bad, and we already got one magnet. Alright, so I know I just said Psychic's OP right now, so we're gonna play Psychic, but, you know, I might have already changed my mind. I don't know, we're gonna see, I guess. Okay, so now we got water. So we got half a crit cast combo, plus a Gracidio, so pretty good. If we could get Shades, I would go for it, but it looks like I won't be able to, so I'll just get Magnet. Yeah, I saw everybody rushing for it immediately. I was like, not this time. This time I'm not letting myself, be pranked, right, by this. Alright, we're gonna roll a little bit, because we are holding a decent amount of pairs. Exactly. Okay, that's exactly the kind of stuff we wanted. We do hit electric. And, I mean, yeah. The world is our oyster from there on, right? We can... honestly just slam this. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. So as usual with electric, we want to focus on attack speed item, especially on hit items, right? That's what electric works really well with. So upgrade is nice because every triple cast we will get 3 times the attack speed buff, which in turn makes it so that we will get even more triple attacks, which in turn makes it so we will get even more procs. Holy shit, we almost didn't win that. What the fuck? That was really scary. We could get... I think we're going to pick this Voltorb and just use King's Rock. King's Rock is good in the early game to stabilize. Voltorb is pretty nice, and we can check for RD item here. Surfboard is actually pretty decent here because... and it gives 30 speed, which in turn works pretty well with Artificial. So that's pretty nice, actually. We got ourselves a nice little combo here, kind of. And, yeah, let me check really quickly. Oh, never mind. I have to check like this. I just wanted to check for the light spot. It's right in the middle of the board. Alright. Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. We're gonna lock for this guy here. Actually, yeah. Because even if I win, I'll have to sell a unit to actually make 20, and I'm not selling the sheep pair, right? So, yeah, we're gonna get this guy, but later. Alright, we're Magnemite doing well. We're gonna try to look for probably Punching Glove, probably Choice Scarf, items like these, right? Classic, good items for this sort of comp. And, I mean, yeah, that's gonna be pretty cool, I think. So here, no matter what we do, we can't hit the thing except by selling both of our Mareep, so I don't want to do that, so we're just gonna stock up on units. Huh. The music's not very loud. Let me... I guess it's just that this zone's theme is kind of quiet, right? Okay. Let's see what everyone else is playing. So we got Field, we got, of course, Array playing Baby, as usual. Alright, we're playing the Field player right now. I think we'll be fine. Just, like, having King's Rock on an upgraded unit is really nice this early on, so, yeah. Gonna be huge. I don't know, I have no idea how my Magnemite ended up on the other side of the board here, but I'm not gonna question it too much. Yeah, let's just be happy we won. We hit a Flaffy, which I definitely gotta put it in. But I can't do that without wasting a bunch of money. I guess we'll wait till next round. Alright, there was no other choice. I don't want to level up right now and put it in. We'll have to wait. Alright, well, that's perfect. We play against a baby board. Improvised, by the way. I didn't know, but this guy is streaming, and I've seen him in a lot of my games. I haven't had the chance to catch one of his streams yet, but you guys should go try to check it out. I think I'll put his stream, you know, URL, his stream link in my description, alright? So make sure to go check it out. I bet it's worth it. I don't know. I've only seen him play pretty interesting comps. And his name perfectly, like, encompasses the way I play Pac. So he must be based. Right? You always gotta improvise. That's how I always play. Alright, we put in Flaffy. Not because it gets us to a threshold or anything like that. But just because it's an evolved unit, and we're not gonna spit on a free evolution. Obviously. Might be lost in translation again here. We're not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. I think might be the French, the equivalent, like the equivalent English expression to we're not gonna spit on that. Okay. Anyways, we're doing pretty well. You know, already got a bunch of synergies active. We got a pretty decent. Oh wait, I completely forgot about this. But we can use the surfing Pikachu with this. Hold on, it's been so long. I hadn't even thought of it. Let's try to get a Pikachu then. Thing is, they nerfed surfing Pikachu. Like when you obtain it this way, it doesn't like become broken anymore like before. Like get all the stats. Now it just has the normal stats of a Pikachu, and it gets like, you know, bonus stats based on the level of aquatic that you have. But still, that's pretty interesting, I'd say. So should we roll for Pikachu right now? Well, we could try to. We could also try to play artificial. There's a lot of artificial ads right now. Here's a Pichu, here's another Pichu, wow. Here's Magneton. That's really good. I think we're gonna sell this. Oh, we could really play artificial, dude. Should I? I think I will. I think I will. Wait, what did I do? Am I stupid? Did I just take out 2 artificial units to put in 2 different artificial units? Yeah, I think that's what I just did. Alright, just trying to confirm in my head that that is indeed what happened. Alright, I'm very stupid. I wanted obviously to put in 4 artificial, but I completely failed at that somehow. It's not very hard to do, I would say, but hey. Just leave it to me to do something really goofy. But it's fine, we have a really strong early game, so we should be fine. We have 2 upgraded units with some pretty good items on them. We're gonna try to get to play... Should I play artificial or electric? Either is good. Either is really good. Let's go to the artificial portal, I guess. Right? We could definitely play the new Magneton with like maybe 5 light or something. The new Magnezone. I mean, new. They just like added a minor effect to his spell, but I think that does make him way better. Cast form. We can't play with that. We're gonna have to play electric. Right? And we have pretty good items, I would say. It's okay. It's pretty good. I think it's annoying that I have to sell Magneton, however, but that's the game, man. Do it like this for now. And, I mean, I guess we'll see. Right, I guess we'll see. I think Rotom is fine to play with only 2 light, and then we can add in more light later when we switch to another carry. For now, all he needs is really, like, raw attack speed. The most important thing with Rotom's attack speed... Oh! I just understood how it works! That is why he was getting sent to the backline. It's because he's riding the aquatic current. Okay, I get it now. Oh, I'm so stupid. Like, how did I not get that earlier? Okay, perfect. That is exactly the item we want. We're going to take a shiny charm here, give that to Onage right away. We can get this some more light electric, which is not bad, obviously. We're gonna try to get Pikachu. There we go, because we can do some fun stuff, which is like, Surfing Pikachu! There we go, we got him. I mean, he's not really good, but it's still funny to have him. It's been a while, right? Okay, we're gonna level up. Add this in. Add this in. Oh, he goes back to normal Pikachu if you take it out. Alright. Well, I mean, I guess that's for the better. Okay, so we're gonna just... I don't know if 3 light is desirable. I don't know if we want Rotom to cast more often or not. Like, it's one of these cases where you want him to cast because it gives him a pretty sizable buff to damage, which is definitely valuable. But at the same time, you just want him to attack more so he gets more attack speed stacks before casting and getting that damage, you know? So he can actually get those autos off. It's a little bit of a compromise that might be a little tough. We can get a second Shiny Charm. It's honestly not a bad thing at all to consider. Or we can get Soul Dew, which is also not a bad thing to consider, but I think we're gonna get Shiny Charm probably. Unless... Okay, unless both of these guys want that. So I guess we'll get a Magnet, which is definitely not a bad thing. I mean, that's literally the best component I can get for Electric. Here we have a massive amounts of money, so we can just level up. And, I mean, yeah, we're doing really good, actually. I can even put in, like, 7 Electric here. And Surfing Pikachu. Not at the same time. But I can put in, like, Surfing Pikachu and 7 Electric. We need another Electric for that. Do I have one? There's Onage 2. We can do Light 4 maybe later. I don't know. Okay, we're playing against a baby player here. Here I'm playing really quite aggressively, by the way. Leveling up early, trying to roll early because I'm trying to keep my tempo, alright? Okay, kind of nice. I mean, hey, he still did top damage somehow, so not gonna complain about this one. Would be pretty interesting to put him in the light spot and see how he does. I mean, his stats are not that great, again. He just has, like, pretty normal stats for Pikachu. He just gets 50 additional shield and 3 additional attack, because I have only 1 level of Aquatic reached, right? Okay, here's the guy I was looking for. Oh, I guess I already had a Alolan Geodude, so I didn't have to do that. Is this an electric region? It is not, so this guy is unusable. So now, I guess the question is going to be... I'm not going to be playing Artificial, like, as a main synergy. I think it's fine to be like this for now. Oh, I should have maybe kept that rock guy, just in case I need extra light units later. I don't think I will, right? But you never know. The chance to play 5 light should never be passed upon. Damn, we were slaughtering this lobby. I mean, this is just the usual gameplay loop of Electric, right? Just fucking destroy the early game, and then still be strong in the late game somehow. You know, that's just how it works. That's just how it goes with this. You know, if I keep win streaking, I might hit, like, level 8 very fucking early, like, way before, you know, the legendary stage. And TBH, most of my units aren't even upgraded, but that's just how strong Electric is when you get those correct units, right? And honestly, I'm still not even sure that playing 3 light for Rotom is the right play, because I don't know how much we want him to cast before he has stacked his upgrade, right? So, yeah, I don't know. Would be nice to get maybe a Choice Scarf for it, or we can keep these for Legendary, right? Usually you don't want to put too much of your eggs in the same basket, so we could wait, you know? If we get another Shade, it might be nice to actually do, like, a little bit of a crit cast combo here. For something like Zekrom would be really nice, for something like Zapdos would be really nice. We'll see. Okay, see, yeah, we do get that. Or we can make a second Shiny Charm, which isn't bad, again. Maybe we should consider that. So we can do... it's a little bit difficult to decide, actually, I would say. Problem being, if I have Shiny Charm, I can slam it right now, it's pretty good. If I have, like, the crit cast combo, I don't have another unit I want to give it to, because I actually want to keep these guys later, so I don't want to, like, you know... We're gonna go for this, though. It's probably still better late game, and I suppose we can give it to this guy. We'll probably, like, find another one of him later, you know? Okay, playing against, what is this, like Dark Morph or something, maybe? Looks like Ghost as well. Okay. We win pretty comfortably still. Okay, so these are the units we actually care about. This one is a maybe, and this one is a no. A resounding no. Okay. So yeah, with the natural electric light units, like, so if we get Shinx, we should be able to get 5 electric really easily. That's the guy I was looking for. That's the guy that should have been holding this stuff. Whatever. It's fine. We sell this guy. We can sell this Mareep as well when we win this round. I'm not even saying if we win this round at this point, because we're not losing. Let's try to get a Mr. 100 on this one. If I want to, I should start rolling right now. I should start looking already for the units that I want to hit, which are going to be this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. And then we want maybe this guy, always very good with electric. Maybe this guy as well. This is where, like, when you get 7 electric very early, you start winning just off of the sparks. You know, the sparks that they activate every time they get 3 hits in, right? It's not a lot of damage when you think about it. 10 special damage to target and adjacent enemies. But if a unit is, like, surrounded by 5 other friendly units, that's already 50 damage. And that 50 damage is, like, for every unit, you know, that attacks. So it ends up being quite a lot, actually. We're gonna try to get that magnet if we can. If we can't, well, which we probably won't be, we can get seeds. Seeds fine, whatever. Just don't want a fossil, especially because, you know, the only thing we can get now is a random item. So yeah, we're not gonna get a stone and hope that it works. That's not a good game plan, you know. Oh, you know, I evolved Honage, but okay. Well, this guy's better than this guy for sure. We can replace Honage later. For now, it's good. Chansey, see, that could be good. That could be very good. We're gonna keep rolling a little bit. Could get an early Chansey. Maybe give Chansey the shiny charm, you know, sell that guy. And then we put Voltorb back in over one of these guys to keep in artificial. Can be good. Can be pretty good. But realistically, I'm probably gonna sell both Pikachu and Electric late game, so I don't know if it's even worth putting keeping the artificial surfboard. Well, I mean, it is a pretty good item that gives, like, a bunch of speed, though. So maybe just for that, it's worth it. Either way, both of these guys are performing really nicely. Honestly, I have to say, from the rounds I've been looking at, this Pikachu's been very good. I mean, it's not as good. It's nowhere near as broken as, like, the previous iteration of, like, the surfing Pikachu you would get with the surfboard, but it's still a nice tech. And it's still pretty strong. So I guess that's good. I'm happy about that. We should still keep some artificial units, just in case I end up having Xurkitree as my legendary, right? Because if I do, I'll try to play, like, as much artificial as I can, obviously. So yeah. Can be interesting to keep these. It's nice to have Doublade. I mean, I was gonna say Honage, but that's Doublade. It's nice to have Doublade just to, like, his spell is just so much utility, you know? Being able to just, like, steal something away from the backline is, like, so broken. Oh, this team looks incredibly strong, though. You have, Reboot with, like, light... I don't know how much light he has, but it looks like light 5, from what I can tell. Who's gonna be doing, like, a bunch of damage to my backline. Yeah, it's light 5, because he has the revive. Oh, these items are kind of weird, though. If he just gave it, like... instead of AD, he should have given it, like, a mana item and then AP items, right? Here he gives it a bunch of AD and AP, which I don't think is going to work very well. I think we're going to do this for now. Take out this guy. Then we're going to do this. Take this out. And then can we take out Artificial? Probably by doing this, actually. No, that gives Fairy. We can do it like this. So we only have Electric and Light. If we get a Light Legendary, that's fine. Because we have items that are pretty good for Xerneas. So it's fun, right? And we can roll, obviously. Yes. Yes. So that's for Chansey. That's for Electrode. I don't know if we're actually going to play Electrode, but we'll see. I think Chansey's definitely probably worth it. What do we get? Is it Sticky Barb? It is Sticky Barb. Sticky Barb's kind of lame, but whatever. Oh, well, I guess we won't be needing to. We just got a natural Chansey. You see how broken it can be to just have like tempo and be able to go for levels earlier. Okay, we were pretty lucky. We have double electric light portals spawning in. If we get Zerky Tree, that's pretty good. If we get Xerneas, that's pretty good. If we get Zekrom, that's pretty good. If we get a lot of these, it'll be pretty good, honestly. Regieleki. Oh, I've never tried the new Regieleki. Is it good? I guess it's time to find out, right? Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. I like this. I think Light 3 is actually it's enough, and even Light 2 should be enough. Like this, and then we can do this and this. Give this, this, and this to Chansey, and that should be pretty good. Actually, Chansey's already going to be tanky. I'd rather give the shiny charm to this guy. Now we can look for better units, I guess. I think it's better to do a like prone in this case. Okay, here's Pomo. Going from Pommy to Pomo. Okay, we're doing huge amounts of damage against this grass team. We're doing really good. Ah, are we though? Okay, Rotom is the real carry though, it seems. Regieleki, you know, not up to it. I mean, he doesn't have really perfect items, so I understand, right? Did Chansey actually cast anything? It did. Okay. I was worried maybe my choice of not giving it Shiny Charm was wrong, but hey, I guess we'll see. Is this good? It is a pretty good spell, right? Should I put in 3 light? What should I put in? I don't even know. Okay, another Ditto in this. Wow. I think we're just gonna level up and maybe put in a Rhydon. I mean, that's not... Rhydon's never bad to have, you know? We'll see, I guess. Maybe we could even get Blissey. I think Blissey's a little overkill. I don't think it actually does much of anything, if we're being honest. Okay. I think we're gonna die here. Yeah, too much AP damage, and we couldn't break through, I guess. Let's see, what's the board looking like? 8 humans, 7 psychic, 4 fighting. 4 fighting's making this very tanky. Fighting's very good at, like, against electric, because electric only does damage in, like, small increments, you know? So if you just let me look here what we have. We could get Wide Lens. Wide Lens is not bad. It's a 3rd crit item for Regieleki, and it makes him safer. Actually, we don't want that. Now I think about it. We don't want that because we want him to sit in the light spot, so... do we want a Thunderstone? Do we want a Wide Lens? Yeah, I guess Thunderstone isn't bad, you know? You can just Thunderstone anything. Just gotta think about this. Is there really anything to think about? Should I just not level up and put in the Thunderstone right on, and maybe even give it some of these items? I think Pikachu's time might be good. Let's think about it. You know what? Yeah, I think so. I think so. We're just gonna use this for the speed. Yep. This looks pretty good. And then we can add in light electric next thing. I forgot how to speak again. Wait, so why was there a wave? Only have one aquatic, not 2. The holder pressed surf after every... Yeah, there was no wave, so why did he cast it? Strange. Might be bugged. Maybe he casts surf every time there's a wave timing, even if you don't have aquatic, which I don't think is intended behavior. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Curry. Anyways, this looks fine, right? I mean, it's alright. It should be alright. Let's put it in. Let's put it in. We gotta evolve this guy and this guy, and that's pretty much it, right? Very, very easy game. So far. I mean, we could still lose. Hey. I'm not about to... Do not sell the bear's skin before you have killed it. That's another French expression. I don't know if you guys have that one in English. Wow, I'm just getting demolished by this dragon team. Probably because of the power lens? I don't know. I don't know if my units, like, killed themselves on the power lens, or they just died because they did. Luckily, Improvise is at 9 health, so he's probably gonna die sometime soon. So if we can get the Reaper Claw somehow, that would be amazing. Complete the crit cast set on this Regieleki. And yeah, I mean, that would be really good, right? If we can't, I might consider going to Light 4 and trying to put that on Rotom and have Rotom solo carry, maybe? We're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens, right? Okay, we get none of that. Those items are awful. We're gonna have to pick a Fluffy Tail, I guess, and just give it to this guy. Okay, here's Shanks. That's better than this guy, for sure. Better than this guy. We're gonna do this for 1 round so we can get Storm active and get a Storm Rock, and then I'll put Chansey back in. Obviously, we're sacking 1 round to do this, but we have a lot of health, so it's fine. We can actually put 5 light in, but I don't think that'll be beneficial at all. So I think we'll be fine. Okay. I think we're gonna lose here, obviously. The Necrozma has like huge amounts of everything. Okay, yep. But I think we'll be able to tank it later when I put everything back in. So we get the Storm Rock now, which is what I wanted, and we do this. We have the opportunity to go 5 light if we wanted to. We could even sell this Rhydon. I'm feeling like it's not actually doing anything. I mean, it's outside of its usual synergies, so it's not going to be very great, maybe. We're going to try to get this guy to upgrade. Oregon is here, which is a pretty good unit. Okay, that's nice. This guy is here, which is also a pretty good unit, usually. Probably better than Chansey. Okay, Rotom, I think, is just gonna take care of this guy very easily. Yep. His team is too slow. He couldn't, like... Rotom is really good, you know? It's better than people give it credit for. Oh, this is good. This is really, really good. We're gonna take that immediately. Funnily enough, nobody picked that Wonderbox at the very late stage of the game like that. So here's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna give him the full items. Do this. We are going to do this. Use the basket picnic, and then put everything back where it was. Basket picnic, the picnic basket. That's what I meant, obviously. Can we get Boldor? That wouldn't be bad. Yes, there it is. Great. Kind of tanky, so I'm going to put him in the front line now. Maybe that's wrong, but it's fine. And then if I still can't win from here, I'll try to figure something else out, I guess. Probably a different positioning, because right now I'm just playing too hard into the Drampa. Right? And maybe, yeah, I mean, fucking Drampa, bro. Very good damage from that. Oh, but is Regieleki gonna do it? Oh, freeze him? Oh, there we go. Incredible. Incredible damage from that lock. Wow, what the fuck? Okay, I didn't expect him to be this strong. Okay. Damn. Regieleki, pull him back up to the function. He's saying, hold up, I'm not done. Alright, who's the other guy? Right, this guy. So now we have to play like this. Right? If we play like this, we'll be fine. I can tell. Oh, actually, will we? Because the Cinderace is going to be shooting my shit. The farthest enemy Pokemon. So that's actually a little bit annoying, right? Oh, wait, never mind. Look what we just got. Hold up. I mean, yeah. Okay, I'm sorry, bro. I think you're about to get your shit blown. We'll see, though. Maybe he won't. Maybe I'll be the one who gets my shit blown. But I think this is going to be a little bit tough for him. I always wanted to try him. Wait, before I make any mistakes, sure, we can give this to you. I always wanted to try Electric Rookie because I think the passive actually like interacts really nicely with electric. Because if you get triple hits on these mana hits, like these mana... Oh, this is not good. It was really close to being good, but this guy casted before my guy cast. Alright, I gotta think about this now. This is why, however, I've kept all these light units. Just in case it was gonna go bad, I would just put in light again, and then it's gonna be fine, I think. Right, I think what we want is just for Regieleki to live a cast. So I think we're gonna let it be for one more round, and then we'll see. I think. Maybe change this guy's side? Yep. Okay, just did. Let's see if that fixes anything. Okay, we get the huge cast from Regieleki. But here he misses. And then I think Necrozma gets him here. Oh, it's close, but he keeps casting at the last moment and then killing me. This is a little bit annoying, obviously. Are we gonna lose if we lose the next one? I believe we are. So we have to take a decision here, and that decision will be taken. We will add in back all of this stuff. And yeah, I mean... Electric Stone Boldor, do this, give this guy this, and this to this guy, and let's see it. Let's fucking see it. We have 5 light on the Regieleki now, so he should be doing much better. Like, if he dies, he's just gonna get revived now. Okay, never mind. What the fuck? It was worse. It was worse than before. I mean, obviously it was worse, because I sold some really good units, but... I was banking on, like, the additional buffs from Light 5 being enough to win through Regieleki. Maybe I should have went a different angle. I honestly don't know. Because I felt like Chansey and Rhydon weren't actually doing much. They didn't have much synergy with whatever I was doing. Maybe the Grookey was the play, right? I definitely had, like, opportunity to take out some electric units, but I didn't know who, because... yeah. I should have put in Grookey. I guess. I don't know. This feels kind of sad. This feels like I should have won. This feels like I misplayed, right? But, pretty nice showing still from Regieleki in the late game. It did, like, I think upward of 1800 damage in one round, so that was pretty cool. I recorded another video yesterday, but turns out my mic was unplugged the whole time, so you guys are gonna see that video later when I have time to record a post commentary. I just didn't have the time to do that right now. But yeah, hope you guys are gonna enjoy. I mean, I guess now by the time you hear this, you'll have watched it. So I guess I hope you guys enjoyed this video, past tense. And as usual, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment, maybe give me a donation in my TP if you're feeling generous, and I will be seeing you guys next time. Peace.